Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. You've all waited patiently. It's time for the Royal Rumble. Joining me once again today for the Big Four, it's Ray Wood.
Hello everyone once again, we are here at one of my favorite events of the year, maybe my favorite event of the year, behind, of course, WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble. We are getting on the road tonight in Bakersfield, California. We have two Royal Rumble matches tonight, a couple really good title matches. It's going to be one hell of a show, Xander.
And let's go ahead and kick things off, because ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WWE Universal Championship. Here comes the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton, third generation superstar, the pupil of his generation. He has it in his blood. He is the Apex Predator. He is here tonight to hit a couple RKOs and walk out of here with the Universal Championship.
This matchup came about just a few weeks ago when in the main event of Monday Night Raw, Drew McIntyre got another big win straight off of TLC, and then bang, RKO out of nowhere, and the night ended with Randy Orton standing tall over the Universal Champion, holding the championship above his head like he'd already won the thing. Randy Orton has been on a roll as of late with victories over the likes of Sami Zayn and AJ Styles. Randy Orton has had the champion's number. Do we see a new world champion crowned tonight?
Randy Orton is not only still in his prime, he has the experience of a veteran, and he also is really good at in-ring control. That's something that Randy Orton specializes in. I think Drew McIntyre has severely underestimated Randy Orton tonight.
I feel inclined to agree with you on this. I think almost in a way it seems Drew McIntyre has gotten comfortable as champion, and that's not something you want to do at the top.
Yeah, and also, Drew McIntyre, I'm not saying his run has been unimpressive. He has defeated some very, very talented men to retain his championship. But this is Randy Orton. This is a man who has wrestling itself running in his veins.
That's right, the son of Cowboy Bob Orton, Randy Orton has made his way to the ring, but hit the bagpipes because here comes the Universal Champion.
Interesting fact, Randy Orton has another member of his family in the wrestling business, Barry Orton.
Well, how about that?
Bob Orton's brother.
How about that? Here comes...
He was in one Royal Rumble.
Well, how about that? Some neat little Royal Rumble trivia for us tonight. Here comes the Universal Champion.
You all night, people.
You gotta look forward to that. Here comes the Universal Champion, a man who has held this gold since SummerSlam when he dethroned Seth Rollins. He went through Kevin Owens at Clash of Champions. He's done war with Seth Rollins again and again over the last few months. And finally tonight, he takes on what might be his greatest challenge yet as Drew McIntyre makes his way to the ring to defend his Universal Championship against the Viper. They call him this... Okay. They call him the Scottish Psychopath for a reason. He was once known as the Chosen One, and now he's simply the Universal Champion.
The Universal Champion enters this match tonight. This is the first for him. He's opening the show, jerking the curtain, so to speak. That just tells you the size of this card tonight. The fact that the Universal Championship match is up first.
Well, you know what they say on a big show, if you're not last, you want to be first. And with two Royal Rumbles, two World Championships, a United States Championship match, and a Smackdown Tag Team Championship match all to come tonight, can't blame Drew McIntyre for Randy Orton for wanting to steal the show early.
Now, let's not forget, Drew McIntyre has been champion for a long time, but Randy has been champion several times. Randy's been his champion ever. He knows what it takes to win a match like this.
You're very right. Well, introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton walks in here tonight, ready to go.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Let's not forget, Drew McIntyre, he's having a first for him relatively.
How so?
Let's look at this. He won the title at SummerSlam,
Yes.
but he did not defend it at one of our other Big Four shows, Survivor Series. This is his first defense on a show of this size. He doesn't have that team, and even when he did, he lost that match.
Well, you can't argue with the facts on that one. Here we go, though. Drew and Randy, one-on-one. Well, bit of an odd sound here. It sounds like the LS11 Universe is behind Randy Orton in the early goings here.
Randy Orton has been a fan favorite for a long time. And that's because Randy Orton always produces these amazing performances. Randy Orton might be a cruel man, but he is ultimately one who does what's best for everyone here.
Fair enough. As Drew McIntyre now picking Randy Orton up to his feet, and Orton shoulder block to Drew McIntyre. And now Orton with McIntyre back to his feet, right hand. And now McIntyre has Orton down, and Orton and McIntyre now stomps the arm from Randy Orton, or from McIntyre to Randy Orton, excuse me. And now McIntyre on the offense here. It's the RKO versus the Claymore tonight. What comes out of nowhere first?
Well, we're going to have to wait and see. I'm telling you what's a more applicable move, I believe, would be the Claymore.
Fair enough.
Less convoluted setup, and if you get the distance, you have quite a power behind it.
As Orton takes down McIntyre now.
More common positions. What Randy specializes in is getting you in position for the RKO.
As now Randy sends Drew off the ropes. Randy Orton, going for that power slam, but McIntyre was able to find the counter, and McIntyre, a sheer force of strength there.
An already big part of this match was Randy starting off the match with a slam, and then getting his way with Drew McIntyre for a couple seconds there. He reattempted that slam, and Drew knew, I have to reverse this because this will take the air out of me.
You're right about that. As Orton with a right hand now, and McIntyre grabs him, has him up on his shoulders. McIntyre, gutbuster, takes down Randy Orton. And now Drew dragging Orton away from the ropes into a cover. McIntyre, one. No, Randy Orton out at one.
Not even a count there.
Oh, look at this. Drew picks Randy up by the head and throws him down. He's got him up in seat position now again. And now Randy, Drew with a bit of an abdominal stretch here on the mat.
And, Randy hitting the leg. That's a great place to start. He's going to come up, into the gut.
Down goes Drew. As now Drew picked up by Orton, and Randy Orton now right hand. And now Orton, what's he thinking here? He's got Drew, picks him up, bounces him off the ropes.
I think the effect that might have on Drew McIntyre here.
Jab from Orton, kick to the ribs from McIntyre though. This is one thing I like to notice about matches a lot. It seems that Orton's been hitting more moves, but Drew's been hitting the bigger moves. I say that, but now Randy's got him set up in the ropes, and he's going to hit him, bang, with a DDT off the ropes.
Did you see where he hit that from? Not only do you have the force of the rope on your feet, you have the force of those tight ropes hitting you again, giving you rope burn while your head gets plummeted into the mat.
Fair enough, as now Drew's got Randy. He puts Randy Orton on the top rope, and Drew McIntyre now. What's he thinking here? Drew up to the top rope. Well, bit of a page of Orton's book here almost. Has him up in a superplex position. And he's going to hit it. Drew with the superplex to Randy Orton. He gets him back up to his feet, and Drew McIntyre has Orton up on his shoulders. Here we go. Air raid crash from Drew McIntyre into a cover on Randy Orton. 1, 2. Randy Orton kicks out. McIntyre almost arguing that shouldn't have been it. That should have been it, excuse me. Now he's got Orton. Orton, kick to the ribs. Oh!
McIntyre. Oh!
The RKO. 2. Whoa! Thought we had a new champion for a second there.
McIntyre almost just let an argument with the referee distract him to the point that Randy kicked him in the gut, hit the RKO, and almost won the championship.
As now Drew's got him up again. Randy counters, though, and drills him on the back of his head. Randy Orton now picking Drew back up to his feet, and Randy Orton with a clothesline. And another.
Dan, that's another question, though. Drew McIntyre doesn't have that much experience as champion. Well, like, can he argue with officials? Can he get distracted too easily? And when that happens against Randy Orton, you're basically giving him the win. Do you think this is happening with Drew tonight?
It very well might, as Randy Orton's going up to the top rope. We don't see Orton dive very often, but he did there with a diving knee strike into a cover on the champ. 1, 2 for the gold. No. Near fall, though, again for the Viper. As now Randy's got Drew in position here. Right hand and another. Firing away. McIntyre down to one knee. Went for a right. Drew out of the way. Drew! Oh!
Oh!
Got him square with that Claymore.
You talked about out of nowhere shots. Look at that.
I didn't see it coming. Cover.
Literally.
1, 2. Ooh! Very few men kick out of the Claymore. But tonight...
Not when you're not expecting it like that. Literally, like, Drew McIntyre popped up off the
Oh my god!
Randy, great recovery there from that pile driver.
Wow, very rarely do we see a pile driver in the WWE. As now Randy Orton, well, he's got Drew in the corner, and what's Randy thinking here? He's going to scoop McIntyre.
Back quickly. I was saying before, Drew McIntyre literally sprang up off his feet, ran, and nailed that Claymore. But what's Randy planning?
Oh, Randy,
Oh
he's
my
here.
God.
He's hearing the voices. Off the
We're
top.
gonna go Air Orton.
RKO. And look at Drew. He is prone on the mat. He's not moving. Count to 100. We've got a new champion.
Randy Orton's gonna win the WWE
2.
Championship and go to WrestleMania.
What?
No!
Randy Orton not able to put away McIntyre. And now Orton arguing with the official. Arguing with the official is not a great strategy in the match, but I'm almost not convinced that wasn't 3. Oh, but Drew!
Oh no. Drew!
Takes him
Ooh.
down. Randy made the same mistake that McIntyre did. Now McIntyre is back on top. And now it's Drew's turn to stand tall. As Drew kicks Orton and turns him over, and Drew McIntyre with a stomp on the arm. Kick to the ribs now, and Drew McIntyre picks Randy Orton up to his feet, and Drew McIntyre with Orton up into another air raid crash. And what's Drew thinking here? He's got the leg of Orton. He's going after the knee. And Drew into another cover. 1, 2. Another kick out from the Viper.
If you notice...
Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Looks like another Claymore's coming. He got him!
and it is.
A second Claymore. That's got to be all. Into a cover on Orton. 1, 2. McIntyre retains.
McIntyre just proved something real big tonight. He's only defended the belt really against Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Tonight he took out a veteran of the business in this match.
You're right about that. I was going to say, I think Drew silenced a lot of doubters with this win tonight. Many have doubted McIntyre's ability as champion, given he's only fought Seth Rollins a handful of times and Kevin Owens the once for the championship. But tonight, he proved himself as a worthy champion with a huge, huge victory over a huge challenger like Randy Orton. And McIntyre now can set his sights on the Elimination Chamber, the next stop on the road to WrestleMania. A well-earned victory for Drew McIntyre tonight, once again proving that he is the chosen one. Well, after that matchup for the Universal Championship, we got more championships on the line because, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the United States Championship. This is going to be a very interesting match between two of the hottest rising stars here on Monday Night Raw, because here comes Apollo Crews.
I really don't like this kid that much. I don't see what everyone's saying about him.
Apollo Crews, he's been on fire since, well, really, since the beginning of Universe. He's been kind of a black sheep in Universe mode, or dark horse, I guess is the better terminology there. He's been a bit of a dark horse here in Universe, getting wins on the side. Not really been seeing it too much, but as of late, he's really been coming into his own. He's been taking top guys to the limit. He took Seth Rollins to the limit a few weeks ago, back before TLC, and now tonight, his hard work's finally paying off in a United States Championship match.
Apollo Crews, I just don't see the hype behind this guy. He can't get it done in there. That's my criticism of him.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight. We could be looking at the next United States champion right now.
No, you're not.
He's taking on, though, the United States champion. They call him the Dutch Destroyer. He's undefeated, unpinned, unsubmitted. He has been on a warpath since his debut at SummerSlam. It led him to championship gold. And now tonight, it leads him into this match. Because here comes Aleister Black. From the smoke.
Xander, this guy scares me.
Why is that, Ray?
Look at him. I don't think his mom loves him enough.
Aleister Black, the United States champion, making his way to the ring.
Mr. Black, I don't, you and I do therapy. I'll refer you to my therapist, Dr. Shelby.
Oh, that guy. Aleister Black.
He's the one the company provides, Xander.
That's fair. As Aleister Black makes his way to the ring tonight. Last month, you weren't here for TLC last month, but last month at TLC, we saw Aleister Black taken to his limits for pretty much the first time since his debut against Buddy Murphy. He was taken to the limits by Andrade in a United States Championship match, and many that were watching along at home when this show went live back at TLC were believing that that Andrade was about to dethrone Aleister Black. Could we see the same for Apollo tonight? Could Apollo be the one to dethrone Aleister Black?
You already know my opinion. No. Apollo Crews is not that special. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, other than just scaring you, this is your first time getting to commentate an Aleister Black match here in Universe Mode, Ray. What are your thoughts on Aleister Black?
My thoughts on Aleister Black, he's a dangerous striker. Just someone who knows the power of the limbs and just knows exactly where to hit you to make it hurt the most.
We got the challenger from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Apollo Crews. And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, Aleister Black. Black versus Cruz. What a match this is going to be. I'm looking forward to this one.
Can you please explain the hype behind Apollo Crews to me?
I was telling you during his entrance, Ray. He comes out here and he puts on a phenomenal performance, win, lose, or draw against everyone he comes out against.
Apparently everyone else is wearing rose-tinted glasses.
Here we go.
No, breaking kayfabe, I actually really like Apollo Crews in real life, so don't think this is actually me here.
Anyway, Apollo Crews takes down Aleister Black into a headlock on the mat, and Crews with a knee strike to the back of Aleister Black. And now Crews with Black swinging neckbreaker, taking down the champion. It has been all Apollo Crews in the early parts of in the early few stages of this matchup. Oh, but Aleister Black turns it around with an arm drag. And Aleister Black now. Oh, they run right into each other. Kick to the knee. And Aleister Black knocks Crews into the ropes. Black. Oh, kicks him right in the mouth. Aleister Black springboards into a moonsault. Got him full on there. And now Black, oh, kick to the head. Aleister Black, strong pure strikes, but the arrogance of Apollo Crews there with a slap to the face. And now Crews, side Russian leg sweep to Aleister Black. And now Apollo Crews picks Aleister Black up to his feet. And Apollo Crews grabs Aleister Black. Look at Apollo Crews here with Black up. And he's got him up. Hanging suplex position here. And holding him up there for a while. Down they go.
Aleister Black rises in pain, but I think he's still got this. Come on, guys, let's be honest.
The matchup is still young as Black knocks back Crews, went for a kick, Crews out of the way. Apollo Crews spins him around and throws Aleister Black in the corner. Here comes Apollo Crews, went for a clothesline, Black out of the way. Here comes the strong strikes of Aleister Black off the ropes. Oh, didn't quite get him with that though. Went for a springboard moonsault. Apollo Crews now going for the cover off that flop. No. Black getting up to one knee. Crews catches him with the right. And now Apollo Crews with Aleister Black takes him down. Crews, chin lock on Aleister Black. And Apollo Crews, no, Aleister Black managing to wiggle his way out of it. He's back up to his feet. Knocking Apollo Crews back here. Aleister Black.
Ooh.
Oh, Apollo's got him. Oh! Took him down there.
And Aleister. Okay, Apollo, I guess. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, went for a knee. Nobody home. Apollo Crews spins him around, and Crews has him up and takes him down.
I still think my critiques of Apollo are correct, but he has been controlling the match so far.
That he has. It was very back and forth last month at TLC with Andrade. Apollo Crews and Andrade, obviously, it's like comparing apples to oranges. They're very different competitors. They're both fantastic in the ring, but they do have very different styles, so we're seeing that tonight. As Apollo Crews does have firm control over the United States champion right now, as you said. And now Crews with Black. Big gut-wrench suplex. Down goes Aleister.
But the thing about that is Aleister is such a dangerous striker in there. You have to wonder, is he always looking out for a big strike that could knock you out cold?
Well, almost on the same regard as this last matchup between Orton and McIntyre, Black's black mass can come out of nowhere, and we've never seen anyone kick out of the black mass. We've seen Aleister Black opt not to end the match yet off the first black mass, but we have never seen someone kick out of the black mass.
Because the black mass turns off your lights for a good 30 seconds to a minute. You are out cold. You don't know where you are. You don't know who your name is. You don't know who your mama was.
Here we go. Apollo Crews drops Aleister Black yet again. Aleister Black, oh, rolls out into the bottom rope.
I would not recommend Apollo let this happen too long. Aleister Black can recover very quickly, and then he becomes
just like that.
Like that.
Just like that as Crews runs into the LED. And back into the ring. Aleister Black up on the apron. What's he thinking here? Black,
Aleister
springboard.
Go for another diving maneuver. Oh, but again Apollo with it. Apollo is telling, oh!
Just a stiff kick to the head. 1, 2. Oh! Nearly got him on that one.
Like I said, there's just these shots that Aleister can hit that will turn out your lights.
A big stomp from Black, and now Aleister Black picks up Apollo Crews, has him up to his feet. Aleister Black, knee strike, and another. Here comes Black, Combination strike, knee to the face. Oh, but Cruz pulling himself up in the corner. What's Aleister Black thinking here? Oh, another sliding knee strike, and now Aleister Black going up top. And what is the Dutch Destroyer thinking? Off the top, went for a double stomp. Cruz out of the way. Apollo, right hand. Oh, he's got him up.
That move was in the Van Stone. We haven't seen it in a long time.
Cover, no. The rope break. Apollo just hit his best shot, but Aleister Black was under the ropes. It's a rookie error. It's a gut wrench.
I think that's a 3-1 error.
So here comes Apollo Crews. He's got Aleister Black. Takes him down again. And after
before Apollo's had major control, other than a few brief moments of amazing strikes.
Sidesteps. Black Max.
Oh!
Count to 100. We're done. And that just shows you one small slip-up against Aleister Black, and it'll put your lights out.
Aleister Black took a lot of damage in that match. It probably would have been over for a lot of guys here. But Aleister kept it telegraphed. I think we're going to about to see the replay here, just so we can see it again. Look at it, boom. That was the first kick. That almost put Apollo down.
Right here is where Apollo Crews, we thought he had it won. He very well may have, but you can see right there, Aleister Black's hand on the ropes. Missed that enziguri. And you see Apollo Crews is not moving. And that was all she wrote. Your winner, and still United States Champion, Aleister Black. Ladies and gentlemen, the Women's Royal Rumble is coming right up next, so don't go anywhere. Royal Rumble.
Let's do this!
Let's do this, indeed. Pause. It's now time for the Women's Royal Rumble, the first of two Royal Rumble matches. I don't think we really need to explain this too much, but for those of you new to wrestling that might not know, a Royal Rumble, two competitors start. Every set increment of time, another competitor enters. This goes until all 30 have entered the ring. Elimination occurs when you're thrown over the top rope, both feet touch the floor. Last woman standing is the winner and gets a championship match at WrestleMania. But look who is drawn number one. It's Naomi.
Naomi talks about this Royal Rumble a lot as her ticket back to the main event scene. But she's drawn number one, unfortunately.
Well, if anyone can go the distance, though, it's Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi is a resilient human being. Nothing keeps her down.
This is the second worst number to draw in the Royal Rumble.
Really?
Yes.
What is the worst number to draw?
Number 2.
Why is that? Why is one worse than 2?
Well, from a statistical standpoint, you have a 5.6% chance of winning this Royal Rumble from the number 1 position.
Okay.
But from a number 2 perspective, it goes all the way down to 2.8.
Wow. And then if you take away that 33 1/3% chance and add mine in there, well, look who's drawn number 2, though. In all seriousness, it's Alexa Bliss. Had to look around and make sure my Amazon Echo didn't go off. We're good. We will do our best for everyone at home to refer to her as Bliss instead of Alexa to avoid setting off your devices at home.
Alexa!
So, if you are at home, don't worry. We won't be saying things like, Alexa, play Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Don't worry, that won't happen.
Definitely. We won't say, Alexa, stop this immediately.
Here we go, Royal Rumble time. As Bliss and Naomi started off, and Naomi pushes her back. Oh, Bliss! Body checks her, takes down Naomi. And a kick to the back, Naomi goes down. Two very underrated stars here in Universe Mode. We've not seen much from Alexa Bliss or Naomi, really. But okay, number 3 is joining us momentarily.
very quick turnaround in the Rumble this year.
Seems that way. It is like that sometimes, it seems. Well, how about this? It's a Universe Mode debut. It's Mickie James.
Mickie James, a legend of the industry.
And she's in the Rumble. Mickie James, they'll turn their attention straight to Naomi. Forming a bit of an alliance here with Bliss, it seems. They've got Naomi in the ropes. And a flapjack from Mickie James. And well, that alliance didn't last long. You'll see some odd alliances in the Royal Rumble form. Number 4 already coming soon. I'm sorry, for some reason 2K Games just really shorten the entrances in Women's Rumbles no matter what you do. It's unfortunate.
I apologize.
Oh, well, here comes Ember Moon. Someone I know you're a very big fan of, Ray, out at number 4.
I love it. I love Ember Moon. She's a great competitor. But,
Oh, big German suplex.
I don't like that. You could have let Mickie James have a little moment.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to be even worse, you could have just pushed her, and she could have fallen over the top. Number 5 coming soon here. You never know who's going to show up in a Royal Rumble. Who's coming out number 5? Oh, we're about to see the first elimination. Ember Moon's going to skin the cat. Well, it's the business associate of Andrade and Angel Garza. It's Zelina Vega at number 5. Things are moving very quickly at the moment.
Zelina Vega. It's been a lot of time.
Oh, first elimination.
Mickie James is out.
First elimination of the night. 1 down, 29 to go. Naomi scores the first elimination. Number 6 coming out momentarily. Who's it going to be?
That way to start your Royal Rumble run. The first elimination we've seen tonight.
Oh, hang on, from NXT. It's Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae making her way to the ring. Had an incredible showing at TakeOver a couple weeks ago. And she's in the ring now. Candice LeRae is in the Rumble. Dueling drop kicks there with Ember Moon. And now LeRae scoops up Ember Moon on her shoulder. Moon finds the counter. Into the corner goes Alexa Bliss. And Naomi with a kick.
You don't know who this woman is, this cretin. She's married to a man named Johnny Gargano, who, quite frankly, I'm happy is no longer Cruiserweight Champion in NXT.
Whoa, Alexa Bliss and Candice LeRae both in trouble. Here comes number 7. It's Ruby Riott.
I'm a big fan of Ruby Riott as well. One more underrated woman we have on the roster here.
As now, well, we got 2 women on the verge of elimination here. Zelina Vega and Ember Moon both in trouble. As LeRae taking down Ruby Riott. And Candice LeRae's got her. And Candice LeRae with a big suplex there. And Alexa Bliss with Ember Moon knocks her down. Naomi now going after Zelina Vega. Number 9. We're getting close to being a third of the way through. Or excuse me, number 8. It's one half of the Iconics. Oh, wait a minute. There goes Ruby Riott. Candice LeRae with an elimination. Here comes the Venus Flytrap of Monday Night Raw. Peyton Royce taking her time getting down here. Not a bad strategy at all to take your time in a Royal Rumble. Can't say I blame her. As there's Peyton Royce. And oh, wait a minute. There goes Zelina Vega. Another elimination. Naomi now at 2 eliminations tonight. And now Peyton Royce with Alexa Bliss in trouble. Bliss trying to hang on. Naomi and Moon going at it now.
Whoa, almost there.
Alexa Bliss is teetering. She could be out. We could be on the verge of our next elimination. No. Oh, number 9 about to join us. It's Carmella. As now Peyton Royce. Whoa, she's gone. Alexa Bliss with an elimination. And now Bliss and LeRae working together, trying to eliminate Naomi, and she's going to hang on. And the glow is going to stay alive in the Royal Rumble.
Alexa Bliss there, she's a very crafty woman. You can't turn her back on her. Certainly not a good idea to charge at her like that in a Royal Rumble match.
As now Carmella. Well, maybe she's going to think the same thing. Maybe she thinks she'll fare better. As now it's just becoming a bit of a cluster here in the center of the ring. As Alexa Bliss hung up against the ropes. Okay, well, here comes number 10. We're about to be in a third of the way through this Rumble. Oh, an inverted Frankensteiner from LeRae to Naomi. Who's coming out number 10? Oh, another NXT competitor. It's Toni Storm.
Are you ready for another Royal Rumble fact with Ray Wood?
Yes.
Okay, so we all know if there's a double elimination at the end of the Royal Rumble, that these two go into a sudden death mode, correct?
Correct.
But did you know there's a second rule?
What's that?
If the up to the managers and the higher ups behest, if there's a double elimination at the end, you can start the Royal Rumble all over again the same night.
Wow. Well, just like that, we just saw Ember Moon eliminated by Toni Storm. And Carmella is gone too, thanks to Bliss. As now we got some NXT action over in the corner between Toni Storm and Candice LeRae. Here comes a former SmackDown Women's Champion in Lacey Evans, the longest reigning Women's Champion in Universe mode thus far.
Lacey Evans coming out here. Ooh! I mean, one heck of a bulldog to Naomi.
And one from Candice LeRae to Toni Storm as well. Lacey Evans has been on fire. Oh, and look at that, just a couple right hands to Naomi. And now Candice LeRae with a kick. And LeRae right hand to Bliss. And now, oh, Naomi's in trouble. As Naomi being held up by Evans. Oh, wait a minute. We've got an A-lister in the Rumble. It's Maurice making her return. And oh! Just like that, we just saw a double elimination. Candice LeRae is gone, as is Naomi. As here comes Maurice.
Feels good for Toni Storm. This Toni Storm was in that women's fatal 4-way, and if I remember correctly, she was eliminated by Candice LeRae.
I believe it was Toni Storm eliminated by the women's champion Rhea Ripley, while Io Shirai was eliminated by Toni Storm. But either way, some good retribution for Storm to see LeRae eliminated tonight, while Storm herself just eliminated Naomi. As now Maurice is already up on the top rope. Could Maurice already be gone? Well, speaking of former champions, here comes another former champion. Here comes Sonya Deville. Oh, and Alexa Bliss immediately sees the threat that is Sonya Deville and is trying to get her out of there. Bliss, DDT to Deville. Well, I know we've only seen 12 entrances, or 13, excuse me now. If you got to make an early pick, who do you got?
As of who we have in the ring at the moment?
Yes.
I'd bet Alexa Bliss.
Well, I think she could. Well, a veteran of the industry. Here comes Natalya at number 14. Oh, Lacey Evans going after Sonya Deville, who manages to hang on. Here comes Natalya. Oh!
Natalya has that wrestling experience. Most women in this Rumble right now are very young in their careers. Natalya is a veteran.
Pretty much the only person with anywhere near as much experience as Maurice, and I mean, experience is a loose word, as Maurice was just eliminated by Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is on fire. I believe that's elimination number 5 for Bliss. She's eliminated an entire 6 of the Royal Rumble tonight. And Toni Storm's in some trouble.
Very impulsive run.
As Lacey Evans is going to throw out New Zealand's Toni Storm. Here comes Dana Brooke to the ring. As now, whoa, Bliss throws Natalya over the top, trying to get rid of the veteran. And, oh, Dana Brooke with Lacey Evans in the corner.
We are now officially halfway through the field when it comes to the Royal Rumble match. And now your statistics of winning the Rumble match, if you enter after this, double.
Wow, that's very, very good numbers there. Number 16 about to come out, and a big penalty kick from Lacey Evans. Can I say it? No, I can't. It's time for Sasha Banks to come down. I'm not going to say it. I won't say those 3 words together.
It's boss time.
Damn it. As Sasha Banks has entered the Royal Rumble. And now Lacey Evans going after Sasha Banks. Sonya Deville has Natalya up in the ropes. And Lacey Evans goes after Sasha Banks, who hangs on. Number 17 about to join us. As Bliss now with my favorite arithmetic of insult to injury. Oh! Speaking of legends of the business, the Glamazon is in the Rumble next. It's Beth Phoenix.
A femme fatale if there ever was one. Beth Phoenix just became the woman to eliminate in the Rumble just by the sheer size advantage she has and the strength advantage.
You got to think, does this favor Natalya? She and Beth Phoenix are our best friends, our partners. They are the Divas of Doom. Sonya Deville was just eliminated. Or no, not Sonya Deville, excuse me. Dana Brooke was just eliminated. Beth Phoenix already going after the favorite to win right now, and Alexa Bliss, who's hanging on.
Little Miss Bliss having to hang on tight here.
Who's coming out next? Well, this match just got much more iconic, because here comes Billie Kay. And Beth Phoenix now going after Bliss again, throws her in the corner.
Billie Kay is disappointed that Pay and Royce didn't make it to this part of the match here, because then they would have had a major competitive advantage.
Phoenix thrown over the top. Beth Phoenix is gone thanks to Lacey Evans, and Lacey Evans just took out one of the most dangerous competitors in that ring.
This is not only Lacey Evans, that's why she's a former champion.
That's why she's the longest reigning champion in the women's division as well. Held that championship all the way from Super Showdown in Australia all the way till Survivor Series. As now Banks trying to eliminate Natalya. The ring is very full at the moment. 6 competitors in the ring as, Lacey Evans barely hanging on.
Alexa Bliss always wins that next elimination so far. She's done very well.
And she's got another one. Alexa Bliss is on fire as Sasha Banks with a Frankensteiner.
How many eliminations does that make for Little Miss Bliss?
I believe we're at 7 now for Bliss. But at number 19...
The fifth of the field is gone because of Alexa Bliss.
Number 7.
18 entrants. That's a good statistic.
Here comes Becky Lynch. The Irish Lass Kicker's in the match. The first ever Raw Women's Champion in Universe Mode. The inaugural champion of Universe Mode.
Natalya versus Becky.
Oh, wait a minute. Natalya already says no. Wow. I gotta say, Becky was a favorite to win this one.
But look at Bliss.
Number 8. Or is it 7? I've lost count. But at number 20, again from NXT, here comes Io Shirai.
How tired is Bliss getting there? That has to be a question.
Oh, and look, that is a statement to make immediately. Eliminate the longest reigning women's champion immediately. As now Banks immediately goes after the NXT upstart Io Shirai.
2 eliminations in less than a minute, that would be an amazing feat for Io
Especially over competitors like Sasha Banks and Lacey Evans. She's already got one of those done. We're coming up on number 20 now, or number 21, excuse me, momentarily. Who's coming next? It's Liv Morgan.
It's Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan making her way to the ring. Bank statement. Or excuse me, bankrupt from Sasha. As now, Liv Morgan kicked in the ribs by Banks, and Banks. Bliss with a right. And now Bliss and Morgan with a bit of a makeshift team here.
Bliss trying to get that 9th elimination.
All right, number 22. Who's it gonna be? Oh, there goes Liv Morgan. Who's number 22? Whoa, wait a minute. We've heard this music before, Ray. Could it be? Oh my God!
It's Ronda Rousey, baby!
Ray! Rowdy Ronda Rousey in the Royal Rumble. That's some alliteration for you. Could the favorite have just entered the ring? As here comes Rousey, immediately turning her attention to Bliss. Bliss, the most fatigued in the ring, is Billie Kay eliminates Sasha Banks. And now, I think it's been a good run. No, Bliss hangs on.
Bliss has lasted a long time. 21 entrants.
She's outlasted 21 entrants. Over the top goes Bliss, and the run is over. As here comes Bayley at number 23. And Io Shirai and Ronda Rousey. Bit of a double team. Billie Kay's gone. And Ronda Rousey already with 2 eliminations in her first few moments in the Rumble. As Bayley now looking to eliminate Shirai.
Think about Alexa Bliss tonight. she now holds the record for the second most eliminations in a Women's Royal Rumble match.
And there was the third elimination by Rousey. She and Bayley eliminate Io Shirai. Oh! Oh my god! What? Stop the presses! Here comes the real winner. It's Eva Marie, Ray. And she's down. And we'll drop the joke. And this is about what you should have expected. And one. Oh, wow. Marie hanging on. That's a surprise.
Xander, do you want to know this thing about this? The only woman to eliminate more women in Women's Royal Rumble match is Charlotte Flair with 9.
Well, how about that? As Ronda Rousey now with elimination number 4. Rousey looking to tie that already. Oh, what? Hall of Famer herself, Trish Stratus, is in the Rumble.
Every woman who sits at the top of WWE today was inspired by this woman in the match.
Trish Stratus bringing some Stratusfaction to the Rumble. I'm excited to see her. I've always been a big Trish Stratus fan as she takes down Bayley. And look at this face-off. The old guard versus the new. Trish Stratus and Ronda Rousey facing off here.
The crowd really wants Trish to eliminate Ronda.
It's been a very mixed reaction for Ronda Rousey tonight, as here comes our next entrant. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's Nia Jax.
No one bumped.
Oh, Bayley, right hand immediately, kicks Nia Jax. Nia Jax only just recently arrived here to Universe Mode. As, oh, Bayley, what a kick to the head of Nia Jax. And now Bayley and Rousey again going to reform that almost makeshift team they had going on. As we got entrant number 27. Oh, wait a minute. Stratus over the top. You know, guys, what this Rumble needed was a little more Charlotte. Here comes Charlotte Flair.
Don't you... Nope. You said that wrong, Xander. The only thing this Royal Rumble was a little more flair.
Oh, and that's elimination number 5 from Rousey. There goes Stratus. As what a lineup we've got in this Rumble right now. Rousey, Flair, Nia Jax, and Bayley. As there's the Piper's Pit from Ronda Rousey to Charlotte Flair. Number 28 joining us momentarily. Who's going to be number 28? Oh boy.
All the women in this ring just stopped dead in their tracks.
Here comes the Empress of Tomorrow. As Asuka going after Flair, and Asuka with a kick to Charlotte Flair. Whoa, Nia Jax. Rousey's going after the legs. That's a great thing to do against someone the size of Nia Jax. Ronda Rousey throws her over the top. Rousey with a right. Bayley with a right. And Bayley looking to steal the glory. Who could possibly top an entrant like Asuka or Nia Jax or Ronda Rousey at number 20? Oh, gosh.
She's here! She's here! Everyone, she's here! It's Nikki Bella! Oh, my God!
Here comes Nikki Bella to the ring. Say it with me, everyone.
Bella. I don't know what I'm going to say. Nikki Bella's in the Rumble. This is great!
Here comes Nikki Bella to the ring. Number 29, she enters the ring. Oh, the Bella Buster immediately to Bayley.
Yes.
As now Flair looking to eliminate Asuka. Charlotte Flair with Asuka up. There's only one entrant left tonight. How do you top Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, Nikki Bella, Bayley, Asuka? Who could possibly join these women with any chance of winning? What? Number 30 in the Royal Rumble is AJ Lee. She's back. AJ Lee enters the Rumble. We've got our final 6. Bayley, Asuka, Lee, Flair, Bella, Rousey. And we could already be on our way, beating down to 5. one of these 6 women is going to WrestleMania to fight for a championship. Just looking at it now, who do you have, Ray, out of these 6 women?
I have Nikki Bella, everyone.
Of course you do.
It now. She's going all the way.
Oh, well, never mind. Nikki Bella hangs on. And now Asuka going after her. Nikki Bella kick to the ribs. And Ronda Rousey now with Nikki Bella. Has her up and plants her. As now Flair going after Bayley with a right. And Ronda Rousey, throws Nikki Bella over the top. Right hand. And one from Asuka. Asuka with another right. And how'd that pick go out for you?
I meant Ronda Rousey.
As now Lee sent off the ropes. Went for a knee strike. Asuka. We're down to 5. The ring is emptying very quickly. Down goes Bayley. And whoa, wait a minute. We're down to 4. The Queen is gone. The final 4 of the Royal Rumble. Ronda Rousey, Asuka, AJ Lee, and Bayley. What a final 4 we've got lined up in this matchup now. As Bayley going after Rousey. Rousey finds the counter. Asuka has Lee in the ropes. And all 4 competitors now. Well, it seems they've switched places. DDT from Lee to Bayley. Goes for a kick. Rousey spins Asuka around. Asuka over the top. Wait a minute. Asuka able to hang on.
Kick to the gut there by Bayley.
As Bayley,
we're looking at tonight, it's probably Bayley and Ronda.
Really? Well, fun little fact here. Bayley and AJ Lee, great friends behind the scenes in the WWE. As, wait a minute, Rousey could be looking for her next elimination. I believe with this one, she would tie Alexa Bliss. No, Asuka's going to hang on. I believe Rousey is at 7 eliminations now.
Rousey, if she eliminates the rest of the field tonight, she could break Charlotte Flair's 9 record.
As now Rousey trying to push out Asuka. Make it 8. Asuka's gone. As Bayley throws AJ Lee over the top. And AJ Lee's gone. We're down to 2.
What did I say?
Whoa! Bayley saved her title shot at WrestleMania right there. Rousey, if she eliminates Bayley and wins the Rumble tonight, not only does she win the Rumble, but she ties the record for most eliminations in a Women's Royal Rumble. But Bayley's going to hang on. Bayley grabs her. Bayley has her by the leg and takes her down. Bayley now with Rousey. Has her up. Rousey finds the counter. Shoves Bayley away. And now Ronda Rousey with Bayley over the ropes. There's a right. Ronda. Whoa.
There's another. Wait, Ronda now trying to push her down. Trying to interrupt the balance. Bayley trying to hang on for dear life.
Bayley is hanging on for dear life, that's for sure. Only one of these women can win the Rumble and go on to challenge for a championship of their choosing at WrestleMania. As Rousey staggers back to the center of the ring, Bayley grabs her. Bayley with Rousey in the corner. Bayley, right hand to the back. Went for another. Rousey puts her in the corner. Ronda Rousey, no, Bayley counters, and Bayley went for a kick. Rousey spins her around. And Bayley's got her up, takes down Ronda. Off the ropes. Elbow drop.
Did I say Ronda? I meant Bayley.
As now Bayley, here we go, with a, over the head suplex. Now she picks Ronda up again, and Bayley to eliminate the rowdy one. What a huge moment this would be for Bayley. She grabs Ronda Rousey, has her up, trying to throw her over. She doesn't have much left to do here. She does it. She's going to WrestleMania. Rousey, she's teetering. Could it be all over? Is Bayley about to go to WrestleMania? Rousey finds the counter.
Come on, Bayley, you can do this.
Bayley puts Ronda right back in the ropes. She's going for it again. She's got her up again. Over the top again.
Yeah, again, I guess.
Well, you work over the fatigue of Ronda Rousey, who's again going for the knee of Bayley.
great move.
Now Bayley calling her out.
For it.
Bayley.
She's gonna go for the big move.
Oh, went for Bayley to belly. Rousey, bit of a dirty move that rigs the eyes. Ooh.
Wait.
Went for Bayley to belly, and Rousey raked the eyes. There are no rules in the Royal Rumble, I suppose. No rules in the Rumble, I guess, is now Bayley. What's she thinking here? She's going up. Bayley. Going for that elbow. For the Macho Man elbow. Nobody home. Rousey. Grabs Bayley. Swinging. Neck breaker. Rousey takes her down. Rousey with Bayley up to her feet. And Ronda Rousey wins the Royal Rumble. Just like
my
that.
Pick, my first pick. I called it the first time, Xander. Ronda Rousey has won the Royal Rumble.
Ronda Rousey eliminates 9 competitors, comes in at number 22, puts in the work, and wins the Royal Rumble.
And Ray called it.
Sure, pal. Bayley took the tumble outside of the ring. Ronda Rousey has arrived in Universe Mode. She is going to WrestleMania. But up next, it's time for a match that, quite frankly, has me a little bit concerned. I'm not going to lie. Up next, it's time for the WWE Championship. The following contest is a no-holds-barred match, and it is for the WWE Championship. Ray, 4 weeks ago, Mick Foley made a special guest appearance on Friday Night Smackdown. And Bray Wyatt appeared in the Firefly Funhouse to challenge Mick Foley to a match. Foley told him no. Foley told him that wasn't going to happen. And the Fiend was set loose that night. And the Fiend ran roughshod over SmackDown until Mankind arrived to accept the Fiend's challenge. And now we have this match. A battle of psychopaths.
Xander, I have rented a glass case. We are now surrounded by the said glass case because I am afraid of what's going to happen. If you are in the crowd, I suggest putting on a raincoat of some description.
Well, this match is not going to be pretty. It's no holds barred. No disqualifications. Anything goes. Here comes the champion. He says to let him in. Here he comes, Ray. He's called the Fiend. And he is the WWE Champion.
That belt is so scary when it's around the Fiend.
That lantern as well, the severed head of the man he used to be. At this point, that lantern's decayed so much it looks like just a clump of hair with a white in it.
Bray Wyatt was scary before. He's downright disturbing as the Fiend.
The Fiend makes his way to the ring. He captured the championship last month against Roman Reigns at TLC. And now here we are tonight. Reigns opted not to take a rematch with the Fiend for the championship. Let that tell you how dangerous the Fiend is.
The Fiend. And that hideous mask that he wears.
That mask.
It's different.
That mask almost reminds you of a comic book, in a way, where the Joker cut off his own face and wore it as a mask.
New 52 DC Joker.
Yes. Wore his own skin as a mask. That is almost what that mask resembles to me.
To me, this is practically the face of the devil himself.
The Fiend arrives tonight. It's his first championship defense, and it's against the hardcore legend, the man who fell off and through the Hell in a Cell structure. This is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be a technical masterpiece. This is not even going to be a wrestling match. This is going to be a fight.
This is a fight with punishment involved. The Fiend dishes out punishment, and we can expect Mick Foley to take that tonight.
The challenger is Mankind. And the champion, I mean, what else do you say other than he is the WWE champion? The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Dangerous.
You know what I said Aleister Black scares me?
Yes.
I would much rather be around Aleister Black than this guy.
I think I'm ditto to that one. But here's the question. In his first match in Universe Mode, can Mankind be the man to defeat the Fiend? He's the only man that has ever scared the Fiend, it seems. This past week on Smackdown, Mankind laid out the Fiend with a mandible claw and a double-arm DDT, as there's a bulldog, and the Fiend vanished. Almost like the Fiend knows that he has a challenge in Mankind.
The Fiend faced off with the Mankind. Bray Wyatt faced off with whatever you want to call this. These are two men who have gone to the darkest part of their mind in order to come back and fight one another.
As over the top goes Mankind. A right hand takes him down. You can see Ray and I, we're not here at ringside. We're up here on the entranceway. We don't want to be around this, as the Fiend's looking for some hardware, but Mankind's going to shut him down. And Fiend throws Mankind back in the ring. And what's the Fiend looking for here?
Probably the first time front row seats were on a major discount just because of this match.
As now Mankind grabs the Fiend, and Mankind sends him head first off the apron. The Fiend goes down. Oh, and now Mankind's looking for some toys. What's Mankind going to introduce? He's got a kendo stick. Oh! Cracks that kendo stick off the head of the Fiend, and the Fiend is right back up. Mankind. Oh, an elbow of the Fiend. Mankind is taking it to the Fiend right now.
I don't even think the Fiend knows what's going on anymore right now.
It's Mankind and the Fiend facing off. Here is the Fiend. Oh, went for a right, chops Mankind. And Mankind throws him into the announce table, right in the corner of the announce table. And a kick now from Mankind. He picks the Fiend back up. Mankind grabs the Fiend counters. Now the Fiend throws Mankind back in the ring, and oh boy, that's not a pretty sight. Fiend has the kendo stick, and off the head of Mankind. Oh, but Mankind finds the counter as well. And a crack of the kendo stick on the back.
Seems to like the Fiend.
It almost seems like they both do. On Mankind now.
The very, very two big men pleasuring themselves like this.
As now the Fiend goes outside of the ring. What's the Fiend looking for here? He's looking under the ring, but here comes Mankind. The Fiend's got another kendo stick, takes a swing, but he misses. He got him full in the gut with that one. Those will be welts and bruises. And another. And went for it again. I got him with another. Almost resembles the Royal Rumble in 1999, with how those shots are hitting Mankind in the face. Now, what's the Fiend looking for? Oh no. The Fiend has a table. The Fiend has brought a table into the ring. Mankind steps out of the ring. What's he thinking here? Mankind back in the ring. Kendo stick again. And now the Fiend.
Immediately dropping Mankind. Good strategy.
Oh, another kendo stick shot, this time to the ribs. And went for one off the back. Oh, it gets him again. It's just punishment at this point for Mankind. Punishment for his sins. For accepting this match. Oh my god. You gotta wonder, Mick, when is enough enough? Just stay down. I say that, but we all know. We all know damn well Mick Foley doesn't stay down.
Mick Foley would probably rather die than give up for Mankind.
Now the Fiend with Mankind up against the table, and the Fiend. Oh no, the Fiend is just gonna plant him through that table. Into a cover. Just let it end, Mick. Stay down. No. And now the Fiend.
Mick, please. You don't need to do this.
You don't have anything. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, Mick. Now the Fiend has him up against the ropes. Right hand to Mankind. Another. Oh, Mankind. No, the Fiend counters again. Mandible Claw. Let it be over.
Mick Foley, I'll give him this. He never gives up.
That he doesn't. As no, he's trying. Oh my god! Mankind's breaking the Mandible Claw. Mankind with a leg sweep to the Fiend. Now Mankind, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mankind?
Expect it to be over. Mick.
Oh my
Mankind,
god!
You're not gonna get after that. No! Oh!
Connected with the splash. One. No, the Fiend out at one. He picks up the Fiend again.
That's loves favorite moves to do.
And Mankind takes him down. Mankind. Oh, look at this. Rakes the eyes of the Fiend. I don't know if that really works with the mask, but Mankind. Now Mankind. He might be able... I can't believe I'm saying this. He might do it. Mankind may be the one to slay the Fiend. As the Fiend... Oh, Mankind back in the ring. Fiend. Uppercut puts him in the ropes, though. And now the Fiend, just grinding his face into those ropes. And now Mankind picked back up in the Fiend. Right hand, and a left, and another right. Mankind picked back up. The Fiend now. Uppercut puts him in the ropes. Mankind, dumps the Fiend over the top. What's Mankind thinking? He's going to throw the Fiend back into the ring. And now Mankind. Mankind, oh my god. Grabs the Fiend. Pile driver. Mankind with a pile driver to the Fiend. We could have a new world champion. One. The Fiend just kicked out of a pile driver at one. And he's getting back to his feet. Oh, but he rolls back to his feet. Right hand from the Fiend. Grabs Mankind. It's over. Symbol seals the deal with a kiss. The Sister Abigail. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. What? He kicked out again.
Mick, it's okay.
Oh, Mr. Socko's out. It's the Mandible Claw from Mankind. Oh, but no. No, the Fiend counters again. Oh, well, that's what happens when you get in the Fiend's way. Incur the wrath of the kendo stick. Just let it be over. Dear God, let it be over. Mandible Claw in on Mankind. You have nothing left to prove, Mick. It's over. Thank God it ended when it did.
The referee didn't even see him tap. He called himself. He knew time was out and he wasn't going to let it go anymore.
Mankind. Well, Mick Foley took the Fiend to the limit tonight. We've never seen the Fiend pushed that far. Not even by Roman Reigns. Not by Daniel Bryan. Not by Brock Lesnar. He entered Mankind's house tonight in a hardcore match. But the Fiend keeps the WWE Championship in hand. We only have one bit of action left before the Royal Rumble proper tonight. So, with that said and done, up next, it's time for the Tag Team Championship matchup from Friday Night Smackdown. Wow, what a war we just witnessed.
What a scary, scary man.
Well, on a significantly brighter note, it's time for a Tag Team Championship matchup. Ray, are you ready for the dirt sheet? Because here they come. The, as they call themselves, most must-see tag team in all of WWE. The Miz and John Morrison.
The best athlete in WWE today was the best actor in WWE today.
As Miz and Morrison get up on the apron, just ignore that. Let's just ignore that. Miz and Morrison tonight, though, they do come up against a very, very formidable team. Probably, in-ring wise, probably the greatest tag team in the WWE right now.
Yeah, we gotta be on the street there on NXT, but yeah, sure.
Fair point. They come up against the Usos. Probably SmackDown's greatest team in universe. How about that?
They're facing these guys, Miz and Morrison.
Well, to each their own, as here comes...
They're comparable to... They really are.
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. The Usos have been champions since the last time Ray joined us for pay-per-view, which was at Survivor Series, where they dethroned Edge and Christian to win the championships. And now tonight, well, they defended against the New Day last month. Will they be able to defeat Miz and Morrison tonight? No Fiend in sight for the Usos anymore. They had to deal with the Fiend back at TLC. But now tonight, it's just a standard tag team match. Miz and Morrison versus the Usos.
A big match for both these guys. Possibly the best SmackDown tag team match we'll ever see here tonight. Miz and Morrison versus the Usos.
Miz and Morrison, this is their first opportunity as a team at Tag Team Gold. John Morrison is a former United States champion here in Universe Mode. In fact, fun fact that you may not know, Ray, John Morrison, actually, in the LS11 Universe Mode history, has the most watched match in LS11 Universe Mode history, with the, by far, his match with AJ Styles all the way back in episode 14 of Universe Mode when they had their rematch for the United States Championship that John Morrison won at Backlash. That episode has over 600 views. Now to some YouTubers, that may not sound like much, but we're LS11 Universe, and as of the time we're doing this Royal Rumble, we have 61 subscribers. So 10 times more people watched that video than are subscribed to the channel. As Miz starts off with a big body slam to Jey Uso and treating it like he just did the world's greatest body slam. Oh, he gets a forearm for it. And a knee strike from Jey Uso. Or is that Jimmy? I think that's Jey, right? Yeah, that's Jey.
I know you can tell us by the tattoos, but I don't know how you do that. That's Jimmy. Jimmy's the one who doesn't wear the shirt.
That's right. No, I thought Jey was the one that... It doesn't matter. We'll find... I'll have it figured out in a moment's time. As now Miz knocks back the Uso. And Miz... Whoa. No, scooped up. And... Oh, well. Family traits here with a Samoan spike. And Miz now going to knock him back. Goes for a kick. Right hand. Grabs him. And throws him off the ropes. And a back body drop. See, back in the day, we could tell them apart by which side of their face the face paint was on, but not anymore. Now Miz firing away. Throws him into the corner. Oh, went for a tag to Morrison. Counter. And now Miz, well, that's not where he wants to be. He's thrown in the corner of the Usos. Tag made, and yes, that was Jey that was legal. Here comes Jimmy. Oh, look at this. Great double team maneuver.
The Usos are just a fantastic team. And Usos also did not think of their baby. And their cousin, Roman Reigns, wins the Royal Rumble.
As Jimmy taking it to the Miz, working over that shoulder. Turns Miz over now, and now Jimmy.
Yes.
Oh, no, Miz back to his feet, and Miz turns him over. Now Miz picks up Jimmy Uso, and Miz jabs him, and another. And went for it again, Jimmy with a counter. And now Jimmy Uso went for a right, Miz with a counter. Look at the Miz now. And now the Miz throws Jimmy Uso in the corner, and Miz. Tag made, here comes John Morrison. And now Miz and Morrison off the ropes. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Down goes Jimmy Uso.
Ooh.
Oh, kick to the ribs now from Jimmy.
Hey, Uso.
And now, oh, counter from John Morrison. John Morrison, this is his first time being legal in the matchup. John Morrison, he's called the Prince of Parkour for a reason. He'll fly around that ring with the best of them. He takes down Jimmy Uso. And now Morrison.
Prince of Parkour, the sands of times.
And now John Morrison with a kick takes him down. Morrison, oh, went for a springboard crossbody, didn't quite get it. See, Miz almost reprimanding Morrison for that mistake there. Morrison, right hand, and another. John Morrison, spinning wheel kick. And Morrison with a neck breaker. Now John Morrison picks Jimmy Uso up, and John Morrison grabs him, throws him across the ring into the corner. Drop kick takes him down. And Jimmy Uso gets out of the way, and now John Morrison went for a right, got him with that one, kicks him in the back, went for another right. Morrison grabs him, throws him in the corner. Tag made, and the Miz is back in. Miz and Morrison now, neck breaker, and oh, Miz with an elbow drop. And now Miz. No, jab from Jimmy. And now Jimmy Uso grabs the Miz, taking him across the ring here. Jimmy Uso takes down the Miz.
Great tag team strategy here.
As now Jimmy Uso. Tag made to Jey. Jey Uso back in the match now. Miz is in a prone position here on the mat. And down he goes, thanks to Jey Uso. And now Jey picking the Miz back up, and the Miz is in trouble here. As Jey Uso, oh, the strength there sends Miz over the top and out to the floor. Well, you're a match too soon there, pal. That's not how you win this one. And oh, well, Jey's got Miz by the arm, and Miz elbow strike to the head. For a right, Miz
Royal
gets
Rumble
him.
next year. Every match has Royal Rumble rules.
Don't give me ideas. Miz fires back now, and Miz kicks him in the ribs. Oh, on the outside. DDT on the outside. 5 count.
The Miz just planted the Usos moneymaker into the floor.
Well, you don't want to take a count out, because if you take the count out, you're not going to win the championships. So I don't know what Miz is thinking here, because Jey Uso is still down. Okay, he's working his way back to his feet. 8 count. Went for a chop. Miz found the counter. Whoa, counter. Knocks back Jey.
I think the Miz's strategy there was to hurt Jimmy and leave Jey without the tag partner in the corner.
Now it seems to be going the other way around as Jey takes down the Miz. Now Jey grabs the Miz and drags him away from the ropes. And I would like to just take a moment to anyone at home that might be commenting about it. We apologize for any technical issues with Ray's audio. We're recording this in separate places due to multiple issues with distancing and being on opposite sides of the country. So if there are any technical difficulties with Ray's audio, they are unfixable, and they will be minor. Few and far between. Anyway, as Miz throws Jey Uso into the corner. Turns him around. Oh, John Morrison finds a counter. Morrison tags himself in. John Morrison just tagged himself in while the Miz was prone in the corner. How good of a strategy was that, though? Because Morrison's been thrown to the outside. Miz, though, he's still dazed in the corner. So, for all we know... Oh, wait a minute. Miz out on the apron now. Is now Morrison. Grabs Jey Uso. Throws him into the ring. And now Morrison. Oh, right hand to Jimmy Uso. Has him on the apron. And now a back body drop. Wait a minute. Miz, not the legal man. Miz! The skull-crushing finale. And John Morrison with Jey Uso. Throws him in the corner. Morrison. Grabs him. Morrison. Middle rope, tornado DDT. And John Morrison calling up Jey Uso. Morrison kicks him in the ribs. Morrison takes down Jey Uso. Cover. 1. Miz takes out Jimmy. 2. We have new Smackdown Tag Team Champions.
What?
Yes, just like that.
That was a great performance by The Miz and Morrison here tonight, beating a more than qualified tag team in the Usos.
And like that, when the referee didn't look, Miz hit him with the skull-crushing finale. Morrison got the pin, and your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Miz and John Morrison. What a team we have now as Tag Team Champions. Miz and Morrison, Tag Team Champions. You know what it's time for, though, Ray, don't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is more than time.
It's time to watch the Royal Rumble. Ignore the different location. 2K games. Fun stuff. So, the question is, who drew? No, man. When you're talking about people that could last from number 1 to number 30, you're looking at them. But people that you wouldn't want to have come out number 1 because of the lower chances, well, you're looking at them.
Daniel Bryan here, you know, he is a goat face. He's kind of an annoying old crap. But, you know, I'm in the Royal Rumble. I'm happy. I'm
Daniel Bryan enters the Royal Rumble number 1. He's got to go the distance tonight if he wants another shot at the WWE Championship that he lost all the way back at SummerSlam.
It's a big ass, though, for Daniel Bryan.
You're not wrong there, as Bryan, well, he's leading the Yes movement tonight. There's not a single person in that crowd not raising their hands, cheering for Daniel Bryan. It could very well be his night.
Stop ruining the mood, Phil!
As Daniel Bryan has made his way to the ring. Now, time to find out who drew number 2. Well, this is interesting. Because at number 2, it's Austin Theory. one of Monday Night Raw's up-and-coming stars, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory, you're number 1 tonight. It's very unlucky for your first Royal Rumble. Like I said before, you have 2.8% chance of winning from this position.
That is an unfortunate odd for Austin Theory to be facing tonight. But he's making his way to the ring. What a starting two we have in the Rumble here. Bryan and Theory gonna start off this Royal Rumble. We only know a handful of names in this Rumble. This Rumble's bound to be full of surprises. I'm looking forward to it. You know what? I'm going to take a stab in the dark here. Pick a number, Ray, 1 to 30. Who's winning it? I'm going with number 11. I got it. It's my number.
It's your number?
Yeah, 11's my number. You know that. Wow.
Statistically speaking, thank God we are recording this so we know to cut it.
Yep. Somehow missed one the entire match. As now Bryan and Theory into the corner. Anyway, you haven't told me your number. As Bryan went for the dropkick. Theory out of the way.
Statistically, I'd pick number 27.
Fair enough. As down goes Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, the higher. There have been 4 winners of the Royal Rumble from the number 7 position.
Oh yeah, it's called the luckiest number for a reason. It's Bryan and Theory exchanging blows here.
You actually stand an 11.6% chance of winning the Royal Rumble from the 6th position.
How about that? As Bryan with an arm drag to
And
Theory.
it's already halfway through the Rumble. You could double that to 22%. You are actually 1 in 5 when you enter the Royal Rumble at number 27.
Well, how about that? As now Bryan turns Theory around, and Bryan back body drop to Austin Theory. These two taking each other to the limit already tonight. And you know these two are going to put one another through hell, as here comes number 3, moments away. Who's it going to be?
Those of you who are tired of the Royal Rumble fact.
Well, at number 3, it's Drew Gulak, a technical specialist from Friday Night Smackdown.
Are we going to see a power point or a power punch from Gulak?
Well, Gulak already going to look for an elimination here. He's got Theory up. Gulak and Bryan now double teaming. Okay. I'm liking the sight of this.
Good strategy here.
And no, it's looking like Austin Theory's going to be able to hang on. And he does.
That's a good way to start the Rumble.
Oh, a dropkick from Gulak.
If you have elimination like that, especially the
Now Gulak scoops up Theory.
2 longtime vets.
And now Drew Gulak has Austin Theory. And Austin Theory shoves him back. Austin Theory now standing over Drew Gulak. Kicks him in the back. And now Theory. Knee to the back of Gulak. And Theory went for a right. Bryan countered. Bryan now has Theory and rolls them through. We already saw Rowdy Ronda Rousey win the Women's Rumble tonight. And we just got to find out who's going to win the Men's Rumble. Remember, the winner of this Royal Rumble main event's WrestleMania for the World Championship of their choosing. As Gulak has Bryan in the corner. Number 4 will be joining us momentarily. What a lineup we've already gotten here. How could it get any better? We're going to find out. Ask and you shall receive, because at number 4, oh boy, it's Samoa Joe.
Big Joe coming out here tonight.
And Joe turns Bryan around. Now Joe.
You know he wants to win the Rumble.
Samoa Joe now grabs Austin Theory and takes him down.
If Drew Gulak won this Royal Rumble, he'd be part of a very exclusive class.
You're very right about
The Royal
that.
Rumble from the number 3 position. The number 3 position. There's only been one other man in the history of the Royal Rumble to win the Rumble from the number 3 position.
Oh yeah, who was that?
And that is the greatest of all time, Ric Flair.
Well, how about that? As now Theory has taken down Gulak, already trying to shut Gulak's chances of winning down. As Bryan and Joe going at it. Can you believe it? Daniel Bryan and Samoa Joe squaring off in the Rumble. As now, that's the great thing about the Royal Rumble is you get to see stars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and other places face off that we've never seen before. As Joe with a running kick to Austin Theory.
Show up in the Rumble tonight. Anyone can throw their hat in the ring. This is the great thing about the Royal Rumble. Everyone here fair shake. The opportunity to main event WrestleMania.
All right, well, number 5 is going to be joining us here. We're going to keep this train rolling. Who's next? It's Baron Corbin. Excuse me, as it says here, he would like to be...
You want to talk about the love affair
The what?
you had with Baron Corbin for a couple years there? The love affair you had with Baron Corbin.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
won't acknowledge it, guys. He was a massive, massive fan of Baron Corbin.
Still am, you son of a bitch. Baron Corbin now picked up by Drew Gulak. We've seen a bit of an alliance between Corbin and Gulak over the past in Universe mode. Now Bryan, here come the yes kicks to Corbin. What was that?
Baron Corbin was the one who was going to beat Finn Balor.
That's not the point. As down goes Drew Gulak. As now Austin Theory has Daniel Bryan by the arm.
Criticize from the comments.
And Bryan and Theory still going at it here. Number 1 and number 2 still going strong. What I was going to say about Baron Corbin is it says here that he would like to be referred to as King Corbin. Not sure where he gets that from, but oh! First elimination of the night. There goes Drew Gulak.
Looks like Ric Flair stays alone in the number 3 class of the Royal Rumble tonight. Maybe next year, Rick, you'll get going up in there.
Oh! Chop block there. Number 6 about to join us. Bryan takes down Theory. And Joe, German to Bryan. Who's next? It's the King of Strong Style. Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura takes that leg of Bryan.
There's Nakamura, Joe, and Bryan. You can't ask for much more.
Now, oh, Joe, right hand to Corbin. And now Theory and Joe kind of working together. Joe, he got the first elimination of the night.
They don't like each other.
As Corbin picks up Joe. And oh, grabs him by the throat. Baron Corbin takes down Samoa Joe. Nakamura pushes back Austin Theory now. And now, oh, right hand from Samoa Joe. Austin Theory grabs Nakamura, and Austin Theory tilt-a-whirl slam.
Ooh.
Drop kick from Bryan.
Bryan trying to decide who. Oh. Joe.
Taking down Bryan. Joe taking it to anyone that moves. Oh, a boot to Nakamura. Grabs Theory, takes him down, and a chop to the back. And a kick. Now Bryan just kind of falls into the corner for a moment.
Joe is getting pretty tired in there, you can tell.
Number 7 now. Oh, wait a minute. Bryan grabs Joe as number 7 is Kofi Kingston. Joe's eliminated. That is only the 2nd elimination of the night, and Kofi Kingston is now in.
Kofi Kingston in the Rumble. Kofi Kingston known for his creative ways of staying in this matchup.
You saw him hop right over the ropes and hang on there. Is now Bryan going after Corbin. Daniel Bryan trying to eliminate Baron Corbin here. Is anyone going to be able to help him? No, Corbin escapes.
Daniel Bryan has done pretty well from the number 1 position tonight.
As has Austin Theory from number 2, though. They've been in here the exact same amount of time as down goes Nakamura, down goes Kingston. Bryan now grabs Corbin and takes him down. And now Daniel Bryan, no. Austin Theory and Daniel Bryan trying to lock up again. Bryan knocks him back. No, counter from Theory. And now Nakamura with Kofi up against the ropes. Nakamura kicks Kofi. Grabs him. Nakamura. Oh, could Kofi be gone here? Whoa, takes him down. Now Theory picking up Bryan. Bryan shoves him back. Nakamura takes down Theory. And now Kofi going after Shinsuke.
And Daniel Bryan. Now Kofi trying to eliminate Shinsuke and Nakamura. Nakamura knocking him off. Oh!
Oh, and now Corbin has Theory, number 8, joining us in a few seconds. Who's coming out number 8? Oh boy. Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain.
Baron Corbin might as well see himself over the top rope. Baron Corbin may as well see himself over the top rope. Kinshasa!
Everyone should probably see each other over the top rope. Oh my god.
There went one.
Bye-bye.
Oh, well look at this face-off. Bryan, the first man to ever beat Lesnar in Universe mode. Could he eliminate him from the Rumble tonight?
Bryan slowly fighting back.
Goes for a kick. Oh, and Corbin takes down Kingston. Lesnar drops Bryan.
Corbin.
Oh, Lesnar, he remembers.
That's stay away, and that doesn't work at all.
Oh, he throws him right into Kingston. Those Bryan's got Lesnar in the ropes. Bryan goes for Lesnar. Lesnar counters. Lesnar. Oh, throws Bryan.
That was a very international commentary.
Oh, Bryan's gone. The dream is over.
Oh.
The Yes movement.
And the number 2 are gone.
The Yes movement's been derailed
Cut
for the
short
night.
tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. Corbin. Oh, that's a pair of brass knuckles to the face of Lesnar. Corbin, well, that's for Survivor Series, he says. I don't think that was the best idea on Baron Corbin's part. He better hope Kofi eliminates him now. Good job, Kofi.
And he does.
As now Lesnar.
Good job, Kofi. You just left yourself alone with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, but only a few more seconds. Oh, and Lesnar clears the ring. Who's next? Oh, man. It's the first man that ever faced Lesnar in Universe mode. It's Chad Gable. Oh, no. He's up. F5.
It was a nice effort.
Remember, Backlash, our first pay-per-view in Universe. Gable took Lesnar to the limit for the World Championship, and he's doing it again tonight. He's going right for the legs of Lesnar. Gable, arm drag to Lesnar. Minnesota Amateur Wrestling for both of these men. Now Gable.
Gable's been called next Kurt Angle for a very long time. And he's through it by taking Kurt Angle's biggest rival, Brock Lesnar, to the limit.
As now Gable picks up Lesnar. Chad Gable. Is he about to eliminate the Beast? He's got him against the ropes. Gable, no! Elimination number 4 for the Beast.
Oh! Could you imagine Chad Gable had been the one to eliminate Brock Lesnar?
Well, it's Ghosts of Christmas Brock tonight, because here comes the other man that took Lesnar to the limit in the past. It's Mustafa Ali.
Ghost of Christmas Beast, I guess.
That works. Mustafa Ali, who battled Lesnar to the limit in Australia many months ago. And now Ali going after Lesnar. Ali super kicks the Beast. Ali drags him over the ropes.
I think Ali was trying to Lesnar over the top there.
Ali springboard moonsault to Lesnar. Have you ever noticed?
What an amazing movement.
Lesnar struggles against guys like Ali, Bryan, and Gable. Guys that are much smaller than him, faster than him. If he's in there with a heavyweight, he can mix it up with the best of them. But against guys like Gable, Ali, and Bryan, he struggles. But tonight, he grabs Ali. German suplex. Down goes Mustafa Ali.
Ali was trying to keep his distance, but
oh man!
Pressure up there, but freaking he goes over. Oh my god!
Number 11. This is the one I said could do it. Will it be someone that could take the Beast? Oh yes! Oh yes! Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley, guys. Two men who transitioned to MMA, former champions in multiple promotions. Former amateur wrestlers. These two have a lot of comparisons over the years. And Lashley immediately going to work trying to eliminate Brock Lesnar.
Lashley has said for years.
Sander, you got lucky with a really good point in the Rumble.
You're very right. Lashley has said his whole career he just wants one match with Brock Lesnar. And right now we're seeing he and Lesnar face off in the Royal Rumble. Well, if you can't get the match, it's the next best thing. As Lesnar going after the legs of Lashley and knocks him back. As now Lesnar back to his feet, and Lesnar back body drop to Lashley. This, I believe, is what they call a Haas fight. As Lesnar's got him up against the ropes, right hand from Lesnar. Oh man, Lashley's gone.
Who can stop Brock?
If Lashley couldn't do it, I don't think anyone can. Except maybe this man. I don't know about you, Ray, but I just got chills at the sight of Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, the limitless one.
We have not seen Keith Lee since August, when he battled Pete Dunne in a #1 contenders match to the NXT Championship. Keith Lee suffered an injury in that matchup, and tonight, he's in the Rumble, and he and Lesnar are going at it. Lesnar and Lee, just a power check there, and Lee takes down Lesnar. Look at Keith Lee. Keith Lee now grabs Lesnar. Lesnar kicking out the legs. And Lesnar looked like he was going to try and pull the exact same move that he did to Lashley, but Lee is saying he's having none of it. Keith Lee with Lesnar. Lesnar with a neck breaker.
Lesnar
grabs Lee and look at
this. It happens.
Across the ring with a fallaway slam. Now Lee pulling himself up in the ropes. Keith Lee rolls through. Keith Lee kick to the ribs of Lesnar. Look at Keith. Lesnar headbutt to Keith Lee. Brock Lesnar went for another one. Keith Lee again countered. Brock hangs on. Brock hangs on. Shot from Keith Lee. And now Keith. Well, he's going to be the first man to survive the 90 seconds with the Beast. Not only that, here comes Sami Zayn. Keith Lee says, there you go. See ya, bye, Brock Lesnar. And look at this, Keith Lee and Sami Zayn now. Keith Lee takes him down. Sami Zayn has entered now at number 13, and Keith Lee almost eliminates him too.
Keith Lee has gone looking really impressive so far in the Royal Rumble match.
Possibly the biggest elimination we're going to see all night right there. Keith Lee eliminates Brock Lesnar. As now Sami Zayn, well, he's trying to get rid of the Limitless one, but Keith Lee's going to hang on. Lesnar was dominating for the last multiple minutes. He came in at number 8. He eliminated Daniel Bryan, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kofi Kingston, Chad Gable, Mustafa Ali, and Bobby Lashley in the time he was in the Rumble. As Keith, no, Sami's going to hang on.
Sami is a master at hanging on like that. For a man of his stature, he has really good providing, but
Keith's just limitless. Speaking of men that shouldn't be able to do things for their size. What a moonsault from Keith. Alright, who's going to come out next? Ring getting more full than it's been in a while now. Number 14 about to join us. Whoa! Whoa, wait, what? making his Universe Mode debut. At number 14, it's Finn Balor.
My God, this is a big thing to happen tonight.
Many have wondered, where has he been? We're 121 episodes in. Where's Finn Balor? There he is. Number 14 in the Rumble.
There is Finn Balor.
He's staring a hole down to that ring. He sees Keith Lee. He sees Sami Zayn. But he's also soaking in the glory of his first Universe Mode appearance. It's been a big night for debuts here in Universe Mode already. As Finn Balor enters the Rumble.
A real rock and roller is in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, and Keith tramples him though. Went for a right, Balor counters Balor with Lee into the ropes, and now Balor trying to eliminate the much bigger man in Keith Lee. As he's got him teetering. Balor, he could do it. Oh, but Keith Lee, he's trying to hang on. He's trying, and he counters. And a right knocks down Balor. And now Keith went for a right, Balor countered. Finn Balor, Sling Blade. And a Sling Blade. Well, both men roll into the ropes. Balor, splash to Sami. Balor now, no, arm drag from Zayn. Forearm strike from Balor. And now Finn Balor has Zayn. Zayn counters, and Sami Zayn takes down Finn Balor.
Sami says no on that exchange and manages to get his way out.
Sami Zayn picks Finn Balor up, and Sami Zayn has him up and spikes him into the mat with that slam. Oh, well, ring, like I said, really filling up now, because who's coming out next? Number 15, we're at the halfway point in the main event here tonight. It's Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy, man, who was not very long ago was trying to win the WWE Championship.
You're right about that. He was. He took Roman Reigns to the limit in the past. And now Jeff Hardy's here tonight. He's going to try and win the Royal Rumble himself. As Balor now with Zayn in the corner. Finn Balor. Whoa. Jeff Hardy's got Keith Lee in the ropes. Jeff Hardy. Now it's Hardy's turn. I think you're going to need multiple guys to be able to eliminate Keith Lee like that. As Balor's working over Zayn in the corner. Sami Zayn's trying to hang on though. And
eliminate a guy like Keith Lee. Balance.
And Keith Lee finds the counter. Keith Lee takes down the charismatic Enigma. Keith Lee's been in since 12, Zayn 13, Balor 14, and Hardy 15. As now, whoa, Keith Lee already looking for the elimination. All four of these men are very, very gifted athletes. As Blue Thunder Bomb from Zayn to Hardy. Balor going after Lee, has him, picks him up, and Balor grabs Keith Lee, throws him in the corner. Balor. Oh, we know what's coming next. Balor through between both men for the shotgun drop kick.
And Hardy immediately tries to eliminate Balor, taking him as a really big threat, which he is.
Here comes the Disciple. Keith Lee can look to do it to Zayn what he did to Murphy. But whoa! Sami Zayn hops through it. And now the Disciple has joined the Rumble.
Did you see that? Murphy just slid between Sami Zayn that was midair.
Well, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. There's a neck breaker from Balor to Hardy. Murphy tonight. He's been on a roll as of late as well. Just look at the competitors we've got in this ring. As Balor, whoa, Murphy hangs on. And now Balor grabs Murphy, pushing him into the ropes.
When the Disciple is here, how far behind is the Messiah?
Oh! Jeff Hardy with a monumental.
But you cannot take anything away from Keith Lee tonight. He eliminated Brock Lesnar.
And that is not something many men can do. And Sami Zayn eliminates the Disciple. We're down to 3 again. Twist of Fate. And now Zayn and Hardy facing off. And a drop kick from Sami Zayn. A dream match by some that we are seeing in this ring right now. Balor, Hardy, and Zayn all in the same ring.
The elevation there that Sami Zayn got off the drop kick was really amazing. And look at Hardy as he works out of that position. That's over 20 years of experience.
Who's going to be number 19? Number 19 coming in 3, 2, 1. Oh boy.
My God.
Oh boy.
He's here, ladies and gentlemen.
NXT's Ring General.
Walter.
Leader of Imperium. Former UK champion. Oh, don't turn around, Sammy.
And one of my boys in NXT, and he's going to
oh!
Ooh!
Sami Zayn is immediately gone.
Oh!
And just like that as well.
Yeah.
Well, Walter's established himself as a threat.
The ring right now. This is a dream match.
Well, Balor still trying to recover in the corner. Zayn and Hardy eliminated.
And Walter wants to fight him.
As Walter letting Balor get up to his feet. Here comes Balor.
Walter could have easily eliminated Finn Balor there and just saved himself the trouble.
But that's the respect between these two, though. There's the mutual respect of wanting to fight one another. As now, kick to the ribs. As Walter has Balor up. Oh, Balor rolls over him.
Roll through.
And now Balor picking Walter up. Balor has Walter up to his feet, and Finn Balor grabs Walter. DDT.
Oh, DDT.
We're about to be 2/3 of the way through this Rumble as Balor with the coup de grace. Oh, excuse me, number 18, not number 7, not number 20. I don't know where I pulled 20 from, as here comes Sheamus.
It is Balor's countryman, Sheamus.
The Celtic Warriors arrived, and he and Walter double-teaming Finn Balor.
A real European showcase tonight.
Oh, and Walter just kind of gives up here.
Two Irishmen and an Austrian.
As Walter, look at the strength.
Ooh. And Walter.
And now Balor grabs Walter. Elbow strike. Sling blade. Grabs Sheamus. Throws him over. Goes for a drop kick. Sheamus dodges it. Balor with a right. And Balor takes down Sheamus. Sheamus now getting up to his feet. Balor grabs Sheamus. Balor throws Sheamus over again, and Balor. Oh, Sheamus hangs on. Balor, right hand, and oh, Finn Balor eliminates Sheamus.
Finn Balor is really showing some true heart tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
He grabs Walter, takes him down. Number 19 joining us soon here. I'm going to get the numbers right now. Now we're 2/3 of the way through. Who's coming out next? Wait, what? Wait, what? Byron Saxton? Oh! And another elimination for Balor.
Balor. How many eliminations is that for Finn Balor?
I believe that would make 3.
Well, I'll eliminate.
Balor came in at number 14. Oh, but now the Prince faces the monster.
I don't think there's any fear in Finn Balor's eyes of Braun Strowman.
Balor kicks back up to his feet, goes for a drop kick. Braun out of the way. Braun.
This is the first time we've seen Braun on pay-per-view in a considerable period of time.
It's the first time we've seen Braun in general in a considerable amount of time.
Last time we saw him, he was bodyguarding somebody.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I can't remember.
As now Balor trying to get Strowman over, but you can't get those tree trunk legs over on your own, Finn, I don't think. Not after how long you've been in here. As now
Finn
Braun
Balor needs to stay in the match until someone else comes out there who can help you with this monster named Braun
Spinebuster.
Ragdoll.
As now Braun picks up Finn, and Braun has Finn up in that running power slam position, carrying him towards the ropes. It might be all over for Balor, but instead Braun decides to dish out some more damage. Finn is down, possibly out. He gets him up again. Braun with Balor, holding him up in front of the ropes here. Braun does it again, but the cavalry's about to arrive, possibly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? It's just one surprise after another tonight.
It's Damien Sandow, the intellectual savior of all of you unwashed matches. That includes you, Xander.
Wow, okay. Damien Sandow.
Don't interrupt me.
Oh, Braun has Balor up and takes him down. God, it's not until you see Damien Sandow here with someone like Braun Strowman that you realize just the sheer size of Sandow.
And come on, Sandow, you can do better. Come on.
Running power slam. And now Braun lays waste to 2 men at once.
Okay, that's how fair. Damien Sandow didn't have time to do his stretches. He didn't have time to do his lumps. He didn't have the ability to cry in front of the mirror for 15 minutes like I do every time before I compete.
You and Damien Sandow seem to share a lot in common, don't you?
Or is that just a me thing?
It might just be a you thing, pal. As well as Sandow. Not many people can say that. He survives an elimination attempt from Braun. Now this is what you got to do. Balor and Sandow have got to work together.
Well, I'm going to bear my emotions and say that Sandow is doing well.
Sandow gets hit with a sling blade. Right now, what Balor and Sandow are doing, it's a horrible, horrible strategy. You got someone like Braun Strowman in there who's going to be hard to eliminate on your own. You got to work together. You can't be fighting each other because then Braun can capitalize. Number 21 is coming in a few more seconds, though. Could some help be on the way for Balor and Sandow? Oh, well, it is just one surprise after another.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lars. Say hi.
Lars Sullivan making his Universe Mode debut. And look at the size of him. In just this one match as well.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Just in the men's Rumble. The women's Rumble also saw plenty of Universe debuts.
I think we may have had a total of 8.
Oh! There goes Sandow. Sandow eliminated by Lars.
The Leviathan taking on the monster among men.
Lars Sullivan is a massive, massive man, but look at him compared to Braun Strowman. The size difference is surprising. Oh, but wait a minute. Lars! Look at the strength of Lars! Oh my god!
Ooh!
There went the monster. Balor back to his feet though. Balor! Sling blade!
With a kick. Sling blade by Balor.
And now Finn throws Lars in the corner.
That's the match we thought Finn was going to be out. But he has lasted. He has made it to this point in the Rumble. Not very easy to do, especially for a man of Finn's size.
Especially against monsters like Braun and Lars. Speaking of monsters, at number 23, it's the United States Champion. Pulling double duty tonight, here comes Aleister Black. On Black floats over and DDTs Balor. And now Lars in trouble.
Aleister Black trying to eliminate Lars Sullivan, the United States champion here.
Well, the rule of the yards, you find the biggest guy and you punch him in the face, and that's what Aleister Black's looking to do right here.
Don't actually do that if you're incarcerated, because that will not help your case.
There's now Black and Balor going at it as Balor hit with a DDT from Black, and now Black turns his attention to Sullivan. Sullivan headbutt to Aleister Black. Look at this matchup here as Black using his speed and his freshness in this match to his advantage. But is the fatigue from that matchup with Apollo Crews going to show through tonight?
Aleister Black not only had a match earlier tonight, he was dominated for most of it. And not only that, Aleister Black being a champion has a massive target on his back. You want that credit for eliminating a champion like Aleister Black.
Oh, Lars went for a right. Black kicks him in the head. And Lars with a knee strike. For a right, Black counters. Aleister Black and Lars Sullivan just striking one another at this point. What a smack.
Major disadvantage. That's a major disadvantage of being a champion in the Royal Rumble match itself.
But Lars is now gone.
Think about it, Xander. Well, first of all, awesome. Who doesn't love us some AJ Styles? I'll tell you who. Me. I hate this idiot. Let's get back to the action, shall we?
Styles now has Black up, and Styles. Neckbreaker of Black. Styles probably kind of heartbroken tonight. He thought he could get a shot to be in the Universal Championship match in a triple threat between Orton and McIntyre. He challenged McIntyre for that right back on August 17th's episode of Raw that we had go up. But he lost on that night to McIntyre. So tonight, the Royal Rumble is kind of AJ's last chance for a world title at WrestleMania.
And think about it. Can you imagine Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles at WrestleMania? That'd be an amazing match.
And who knows, maybe at WrestleMania, Styles would finally be able to beat McIntyre. He's struggled in the past against him. They've traded wins throughout Universe mode. Oh, Black just kicked Styles in the face. It's all fun and games till someone gets kicked in the head.
Like I was saying before the last entry, Aleister Black has a major disadvantage of being a champion right now. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because any man who enters the Royal Rumble a singles champion, he's got a massive target pan on his back. Because if you can't win, you can get yourself in that title conversation by eliminating him.
Well, everyone in the comments, because you all really like him over there in the chat, rejoice because the Messiah has arrived. Seth Rollins enters the ring. 3 stars from Raw, and Finn Balor, who has just made his Universe debut, so we don't really know what show Balor is part of. As now Balor has Rollins. You gotta imagine.
Into a contract, Balor could be making his case for either brand right now. I think he's more than secured an offer from all 3 brands to become part of theirs.
Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, they're all 3. They've all 3 got to be vying for Finn Balor tonight. He's lasted now for 11 entries. The only person that's lasted longer than him in a Rumble tonight has been Alexa Bliss in the Women's Rumble. And well,
Alexa Bliss proving to be the Iron Woman.
At this point, it's impossible to match that tonight. Anyone else that could have matched that feat from Bliss has been eliminated already. As Black pushes Styles away. Black with another kick to Styles' head. Rollins has Balor, but Black mass to Balor. He's going to look at that again. I think he might have been aiming for Rollins, but he got Balor. Black mass off the jaw. Oh, ring's filling up. We haven't seen it fill up like this in a few minutes. Styles looking to capitalize, but Balor able to fight back. At number 26, it's Edge. Will he make it? Oh, Rollins eliminates Black. Oh, wait a minute. Balor eliminates Styles. This ring emptied very quickly. As Edge going after Rollins now. What a matchup there. And another dream match scenario as Balor and Edge going at it. And Edge with a stomp to Balor. And now Edge turns his attention to Rollins. Seth puts him in the corner now. Seth has Edge down, and now Seth Rollins grabs Edge, grabs him, and now Edge trying to eliminate the Monday Night Messiah. And Finn Balor. As now Edge and Balor working together. Balor's racked up a good number of eliminations. I've lost count at this point, but he's racked up a good number. And he was looking to add another to his repertoire tonight, or his resume tonight, as now he stands face to face with Edge and Rollins. What a pairing Edge and Rollins look to be. Oh, but that didn't last long. Number 27, the luckiest spot in the Rumble's coming out next. Oh, and who better for the luckiest spot?
Yeah, like I said earlier, most lucky spot in the Rumble, and it's going to the psychopath named Tommaso Ciampa.
And Rollins with a kick to Balor. Rollins! Curb stomp! And now Ciampa picks up Balor. Ciampa and Rollins, they've never met in Universe mode. But I feel like they're a match made in heaven when it comes to... Or a match made in hell, actually. With their personalities.
And Seth again attempting an elimination on Finn Balor. It's been very, very good out there so far. Oh!
Balor. Oh, execution! Edge and Ciampa. Edge and Ciampa, no strangers to one another. They did battle back at TLC. And Ciampa looking to eliminate the Rated R superstar. Rollins looking to eliminate the Prince.
I think you could describe both Ciampa and Edge as opportunists.
You're right about that, as now Rollins, speaking of opportunists, goes after Edge. Edge with a right. And now Edge and Rollins. Man, this is a real dream match scenario right here in the Rumble. Edge and Rollins facing off. And now Edge headbutts Rollins, knocks him back. Ciampa with a right to Rollins. Rollins knocked back by Ciampa. And now Edge grabs Ciampa. Edge takes him down. Number 28 about to join us. Who's going to come out? Number 28. Oh, a spear from Edge to Rollins. It's Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens appears to be a favorite because these last three spots are very, very lucky to have.
Oh, and Edge and Rollins both eliminated by Ciampa and Balor respectively. As now Owens takes down Balor.
All NXT alumni are in the ring right now.
That they are. As all former
champions.
That's what I was about to say. You beat me to it. As now Owens thrown over by Ciampa. Ciampa grabs Owens. And now, you know, you got to work together in this situation here. Kevin Owens is going to be, he's fresh. He's going to be a dangerous competitor.
Ciampa and Owens, both men known for stabbing their friends in the back.
That as well. Whoa! There went Kevin Owens. And now look at this, Balor and Ciampa. Talk about matches you didn't know you wanted. And now Ciampa and Balor going out, and Ciampa knee strike to Balor. Balor back to his feet. Ciampa kicks him in the ribs. And now Ciampa drops Balor. Kicks him in the back, and Ciampa. We know who this is a message from, to, with the knee strike to Balor. Number 29, Ciampa, the only man.
I don't think anyone can eliminate Tommaso Ciampa in this Rumble.
What? Ciampa looks like he's just seen a ghost.
Go! Get out of here!
Johnny,
this loser.
Former Cruiserweight Champion, Johnny Gargano, is in the Rumble.
Who let this loser in the Royal Rumble match.
And he's going right for Ciampa. Gargano and Ciampa locking up. Gargano going after his former friend.
You snake.
And now Ciampa picks up Gargano. Ciampa with a clothesline. And now Ciampa kick to the ribs of Balor. And Tommaso Ciampa grabs Balor. Fairy tale ending. Could he end the fairy tale of Finn Balor? Well, he grabs Gargano first, chops him, firing away. Gargano knocked into the ropes. Ciampa.
You think with all this damage they're all doing to each other, you think number 30 will have slim pickings here?
Right about that. We're guaranteed our final four right here. Gargano with an uppercut. And now Johnny Gargano picks up Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano sends Ciampa in the ropes. Oh no! Ciampa pulls down the ropes and Gargano's gone.
Tommaso Ciampa just saved the Royal Rumble match.
And now Balor with a sling blade. We're looking at 2 of the final 3. There's only 1 man left. Who is number 30?
And they could have a really easy time in this Rumble.
You're pretty much looking at the winner. He's coming out now. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, who is challenging for the belt once again at WrestleMania? Roman Reigns.
Reigns, Ciampa, Balor, the final 3. Reigns walks into the Rumble to join the final 3. Right now Ciampa, DDT to Balor. Oh, knocks Reigns in the ropes. Ciampa going after Roman. And Tommaso Ciampa, knee strike. Ciampa. Oh, went for another knee. Roman out of the way. That's right, 2 members of the Smackdown roster and 1 free agent as, oh, Ciampa hangs on. And now Reigns stalking the Intercontinental Champion, grabs him. We're down to 2.
The final 2 will be Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. Finn Balor has proven a lot tonight, but I don't think he can take this from Roman Reigns.
Balor's been in since number 14. Reigns has not even been in for a full 60 seconds yet. Reigns, the freshest competitor in this matchup. Right hand to Balor. Kicks him in the ribs. Reigns. You might as well just ring the bell. It's over. Powerbomb.
Ooh.
At this point, it's just pleasantries. Reigns into the corner. Calling up Balor. He's going to hit the spear. He's going to end it. Reigns. Oh! Balor countered.
Balor with a DDT.
Finn Balor looking to pull off the miracle. He's up to the top. Balor with the coup de grace. Coup de grace to Roman. Over the top, no. Balor, he's just got to get 1 good strike.
Then that Roman could still be just feeling the effects of the coup de grace.
But Reigns, no! He stays alive. And now Reigns, right hand, no, Balor.
You can tell, watching in the back, loving what they're seeing tonight from their cousin, the leader of the Empire, Roman Reigns. He's going to win the Royal Rumble. He's going to go to WrestleMania. He's going to challenge for the belt.
That's now Balor trying to eliminate Reigns.
Been desperately trying to get Reigns out of there at this point, but Reigns just keeps cutting it off.
What a set of Rumbles we've seen tonight. Just, oh, Superman punch.
An amazing Superman punch.
And now Reigns, no, Balor counters. Balor grabs Reigns, no, Reigns.
Balor. Pushing Balor away.
Grabs him, Reigns. To win the Royal Rumble. He's going to WrestleMania. He's got Balor up. Roman Reigns, he's just got to push him a little bit further. Oh, he throws him over. Balor trying to hang on. I was going to say...
Balor really rapidly his foot in the ropes to try to stay in this match.
We've seen so many debuts tonight. Mickie James, Trish Stratus, Finn Balor, Lars Sullivan, Damian Sandow. Just to name a few. And oh, Reigns went for the run-up. I think he was going for a spear. Balor catches it with a sling blade.
Again, wait, Balor back on top.
Go for a second. Coup de grace. The coup de grace connects.
Once again from Finn Balor. Balor has to take advantage now.
Balor rolls Reigns across the ring. I think Balor knows that Reigns is going to be able to hang on here. Oh, whoa! Reigns able to avoid the ropes. Almost maneuvered himself in the air there for that one.
Oh, Reigns pulls through. Reigns coming off the ropes. Here we go.
Oh!
Spear.
Count it. It's over. Pick him up. Throw him over.
But Finn Balor has been more than amazing in this Rumble. Good job, Finn. Good return to the roster, but Roman Reigns will once again be champion come WrestleMania. He's going to eliminate you.
Oh! Roman's legs gave out. The fatigue setting in for Roman. Balor with a drop kick.
Balor nailing the...
Balor with a right and another.
Balor and Reigns going back and forth.
Clothesline to the back. What a burst of energy we're seeing here from Finn. He sends Roman off the ropes. Tries to grab him. Balor now grabs Reigns. Takes him down again. Reigns and Balor.
Balor and Roman Reigns have more than gone to war tonight.
Headbutt. Balor counters. Balor. Whoa! Reigns. Oh, he's teetering. He's teetering. And he hangs on. Balor with a right. Reigns staggers. Balor grabs the Samoan. Takes him down. Finn Balor. Don't count out Balor. He throws Reigns in the corner. Finn. Into the corner himself.
Balor.
Shotgun. Drop kick. Going for it again.
Balor goes back up.
Third time could be the charm. The coup de grace. And now Balor picks Roman Reigns back up to his feet, and Finn Balor. No, Reigns headbutts him. Roman off the ropes. Superman punch.
Boom. An amazing spear there by Roman Reigns. Roman's going to the corner. Roman's going off the ropes here. He's going to win again. He shall win the Royal Rumble like this.
Balor hopped it.
Finn checked it.
Where did Balor get that bit of energy from? He's been in here. Balor's been in here for the better part of half an hour. Whoa! He's pushing. He's pushing. I think if anyone wanted to see Roman get a push, it's this push to the floor.
Roman, you can tell he's struggling now. He's trying to stay in there. I think he will. He will manage it. And he does. Ooh.
And now Roman Reigns and Finn Balor.
Of Finn Balor.
Finn Balor grabs Reigns. Whoa! Reigns hangs on. Balor looks him in the eyes. Says, it's over. Finn Balor is going to WrestleMania. He's done it.
Finn Balor. My God, what a performance.
In his debut match, wins the whole damn thing.
In the number 14 position.
Let's recap his eliminations. Sheamus, Byron Saxton, can't believe I'm saying that, Walter, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, and now Roman Reigns.
Finn Balor shows his valor tonight and wins the Royal Rumble, and he stamps the ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
I've been
What a
Xander.
Royal Rumble, ladies.
I've been Xander. He's been
I've
Ray.
been Ray.
That's been Universe. I'll see you tomorrow because we're going to head on to the road to WrestleMania.